Greta, or how at 13 I saw every lonely old person after they'd lost their spouse, run out of Werther's candy, and murdered a child.
Tried to think of the most harmless thing, something I loved from my childhood, something that could never ever possibly destroy us. Mr. Stay Puft. We used to roast Stay Puft marshmallows by the fire at Camp Wakanda.
Sugar and spice and all things nice. You know that little girl is mine.
Welcome to Mundy on Monday, where I am long on thoughts but short on time. Sometimes a movie is just meant to be Stay Puft Marshmallow sweet. And for me, Greta is the latest hide-and-seek Candyland film from the master helmer behind Milton Bradley's hidden gem, The Crying Game. Still don't know how that one's won. Is that like Hungry Hungry Hippo? Anyway, Greta has the feel and awareness of where urban legend and old faithful grim fairy tales intersect. Yeah, in other words, this is a feature-length version of the short story we all wrote, read, and told each other in middle school. No? Not everybody? Just me? Okay. So I may have just revealed a little too much about myself. Okay, so to business then. A quick spoiler-free rundown is that a poor young woman, new to New York, moves into the idea of an apartment of someone who's also new to New York, finds an abandoned purse, and proves she's paid close attention to the old MTA adage that if you see something, say something. To yourself. Until the breadcrumbs lead you back to where Hansel and Gretel mastermind a sweet revenge. Yes, our well-meaning protagonist returns this lost purse to an old woman and gets sucked like loose dentures into a relationship whose dark chocolate twists are eagerly seen from miles away. The performances are enjoyably over the top, hearkening back to an earlier time in this genre, a sort of coda to latter-day teen slasher movies, resulting in taffy-sweet performances that stretch from reality into the physicalized, grotesque psychology of the narrative itself. The incredibly crunchy, talented duet of Isabelle Huppert and Chloe Grace Moretz truly get the fun of this well-tread story and lift it from restaurant butter candy to handmade peppermint stick status. And kudos to Neil Jordan, yes, that Neil Jordan, for getting all these actors in the same world. With a special shout out to the delightful appearances of maitre d' Henri, the graciously hilarious Jeff Hiller. His Henri needs his own spin-off. But hey, with the way franchises are built these days, maybe we can see him and others in this film in the extended New York campy fun horror film universe, where Black Swan dodges Cloverfield's advances in room 1408, befriends an American Psycho's devil's advocate, and has brunch at Danielle's new I Am Legend bistro after finding maitre d' Henri's lost reservation hidden under Rosemary's Baby, because ultimately there was no Dana, there was only Zool. But Mundy, isn't this normally when you lift the veil and see underneath the wax paper of pop culture? Yes! But sometimes the sugar fix is all we need. Ah, fine. Let us beware that we can all be lonely, wounded, and scared, and left without others to lovingly remind us who we are. We will not only wound out of our woundedness, we will turn our Camp Wakanda childhood treats of escape into the escaped nightmares of the destruction of ourselves and others around us. Cross the streams. And don't go to Greta's house. And that's my Mundy. Now back to yours.
We used to roast Stay Puft marshmallows by the fire at Camp Wakanda.
Sugar and spice and all things nice. You know that little girl is mine.
If you want to continue to decode, reclaim, and enjoy pop culture, don't forget to click here for more videos. Somewhere around here. And of course, like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss a Mundy.